Well, I mean, at least on this mission, we're not going out to look for an old chair, Lily.
We're under orders from Central to get to the scout, salvage any useful alien tech we can.
Yeah. Grimsby's on the case here, Shen. Slow your roll. Our boy Grimsby's got this shit taken care of. So I just want to make sure I understand distraction. Kill with the Claymore puts the Reaper into shadow. Except our Reaper is probably going to be killing people from shadow, so he's never... That's why I kind of frown on distraction. You almost never are going to actually need it. Your Reaper, in an ideal scenario, is never leaving concealment to begin with. Like, he's always going to be concealed. He's never going to come out of it, and thus we'll never need to go back into it. Do we have an elevated position where we can get our sniper? Is there anywhere we can get a height advantage here? Not really. Let's just come up the flank then. Shen has capacitor discharge. I don't remember what this does. Okay, so it's the AoE combat protocol, which is good. You guys know how I feel about anything that does guaranteed damage, and that, generally speaking, I'm a big fan. Cohen's got a flashbang and nothing else much to recommend him. Let's bring you up here so you can get some little flanking shotgun. And old beast mode Barda here can be pretty much anywhere. It doesn't really matter. Closer is probably better. We might have him hurl a damaging grenade and then throw the mimic. Was that a Babe reference? That'll do, pig. That'll do. These guys didn't move, huh?
This thing's just as much organic as it is artificial.
Anything useful over here we could detonate? Well, sort of. We can remote start this, which does 12 damage to this robot. That's surprisingly useful. What if we toss a Claymore out in front of that? Can we hit all these guys and still get the Claymore to detonate? The answer is probably not. So what's our better bet? Just use the Claymore? Boy, I'd kill for a proximity grenade right now. We could do that. Incendiary bombs are so shitty. So what if we do this, though? Alright, hold on a second, chat. We may still have a way to make this work. I'd like to take advantage of the remote start, but it doesn't look like the game's going to cooperate. So instead, we do this. We chuck the old shrapnel mine out there. Taken care of. And then we're going to take this otherwise useless explosive, this incendiary bomb, and just drop that right on top of it. And between the combination of fire and explosion, this pod should disappear. Everything but the robot? Yeah, I got some early bird points there. Also racking up them kills. Crank it up, getting them kills. Our ranger should also still be concealed. That guy went on Overwatch. Well, I don't suppose you could put him in the dirt, can you? Minimum damage here is a kill. 96% chance for it. I'll take a 96. Put him in the dirt. Good enough. Overwatch removed because of death. Well, Grimsby, you want to go find another pod, buddy? Watch out for the fire and smoke, though.
There's an alien patrol nearby.
Yeah, let's hope they patrol near something that's catastrophically explosive on our next turn. Shen, I'm going to bring you up here and put you on Overwatch just in case these guys decide they want to wander closer. Cohen is still concealed, so we can run him up real close. Get high and tight there, Mr. Ranger. Ally McBeal, I guess we'll bring you over here and just drop you into Overwatch in case these guys come towards us. You'll be there to maybe throw a little pepper their way. Nope, they're not going to move. Okay. No, no. Also no. Also no. Still no. And no. Okay, so nothing we can remote start for useful effect over here. Let's see what else is down here, then.
I go where I am needed.
Merez is already doing more than his share of the heavy lifting. I kind of want to have you swing out wide, Merez. Come around over here.
Folks says I am to obey.
And then we just got to figure out what to do with the rest of the team. I don't like Flowers being so far back. We may wait one more turn before we move forward and engage. In fact, yeah, I think the better move here is to wait one. Yes, we're going to give up a little bit of early bird bonus, but all things considered, we don't need the early bird bonus. We've got plenty of opportunity for points. And if somebody gets injured, we're going to probably lose more than we would stand to gain from the early bird bonus. And if somebody gets killed, we're going to lose many, many times what we might stand to gain from an early bird bonus. I think rushing the early bird is a bad idea. But Pete, the early bird gets the worm. Yeah, but the second mouse gets the cheese.
Got it. Moving.
Can you make Ally McBeal do the baby dance? There's nothing I'd like to do less, chat.
If there's one thing Dad and Central have in common, it's their distrust of anything alien.
Okay.
I'm still amazed Central let Tygan on the ship. Still, if he's open to using Tygan's knowledge against
So,
I don't see why I
we
can't
need to
say
spawn
that.
these guys. What can you remote start here?
Tygan's not a lab-grown
Okay, just
hybrid
that.
supercomputer comprised of the DNA of at least 9 alien species. But then again, can we be sure?
Is Lily talking about herself? Is she a lab hybrid comprised from the DNA of 9 different species? Because if she is, that's real weird. Wow, Lily cannot get close enough to capacitor discharge these guys. Okay, then. This is a lot of health in a tiny area. Feels like this is going to have to then, by necessity, be a mimic beacon turn. I don't suppose there's... You know what? We shouldn't be able to grapple to there, but I just want to pop this pod without spinning an action. Come closer, friends. And by friends, I mean enemies. Well, you spotted our ranger, but that's not really going to do a whole hell of a lot good. Okay. What can we do here? We've got plenty of actions available. Get a little extra juice out of Grimsby. You can't see anybody, so you're not going to be able to do much of anything. Important safety tip. All right, thanks, Egon. Let's bring you over here. Grab the old ranger. This 24 health Muton has me more than a little troubled, but I think we can probably get more productive use of Cohen's actions here than throwing a beacon, which means Ally McBeal's going to be our beacon girl, or beacon boy if you prefer. Beacon boy, beacon girl, beacon person, Pete, please, let's be egalitarian. Shen, I think we'll just bring you up here in case we need some guaranteed damage. Where's my sniper? Yeah, Flowers, you're going to have basically no shots. You'll have one shot from here. It'll be a pistol shot and a bad one. So let's bring Bernard up here. The guy's name is Florian, by the way. That is not hitting. Well, I don't like that because it's going to split the codex. Alright, beast mode. Smiling Sam, the only thing we're going to get out of you is maybe an explosion, and I think that's probably the right move. Let's drop this here. I keep calling her Smiling Sam. Her name is Kim. Smiling Kim just doesn't have the same ring to it, though. Okay, Codex is going to split and become 2 smaller Codexes. We're totally okay with that. Flowers. You know, you got a pretty good pistol shot at the old priest there. Let's hold off on your action, though. Ally McBeal, what can you do? Hit the Berserker. I like that. Can you whack that Codex? You can. What if we Whiplash, though? Okay, so Whiplash the Codex, then. Whiplash does not take an action. It dodged it. Fucking perfect. Well, it did go to a shitty spot, so there's that. I'm actually pretty salty about that dodge, I'm not gonna lie. That dodge could have, instead, that roll on the roll table could have been a critical on that Muton. And then we're gonna do this. Go ahead and whip that out there. So between Muton and Berserker, that beacon is definitely going to be dead. But fortunately, our boy is over here ready to shoot Mr. Muton in the spine. Which he did with aplomb. Well played, by the way. Grimsby, you don't have Silent Killer by chance, do you? You do not. I really wish you had Silent Killer, Grimsby. Flowers. Might as well take the pistol shot, because we're not going to get anything more useful out of you. It also connected. And that just leaves old Lily Shen here. Shen? We're not going to kill either of these. I like 87% at the priest better, because he feels like maybe the harder target. And it wouldn't have been out of the question for max damage on a crit to have produced a kill there. Grimsby, I need you to come over here. Say hi to Bruce Hornsby for me, by the way. And if the range is in town, tell them I said hi as well. Okay, we're not going to get... Oh. So let's go ahead and take this shot. 99% to hit. Will be a coin flip. Okay, we did it. And we took a shitty roll off the roll table. Only Bill Cosby would rank pudding and hookers the same. I don't know about that. I mean, Cosby didn't really seem like he was too into hookers. If Cosby had been into hookers, he'd have been in a hell of a lot less trouble. Working girls don't normally take you to court, because, you know, see, they also would then be complicit in a crime. If Cosby had liked hookers, things might have turned out a little better for him. So we only have the one mimic beacon left, which I'm not fully comfortable with.
She performed an autopsy. He also wondered what work she would have produced if the commander had checked. I hope we never find out.
Well, I mean, as the commander, I'd just like to say, Lily, I wasn't really keeping her in check. In fact, I was kind of encouraging her more base nature and behaviors. And if you're wondering what she would have produced had we not been keeping her in check, the answer to that question is alien snuff. She produced alien snuff. A lot of it. Like a shockingly copious amount, in fact. So you can guaranteed hit that man and he dies. Do that then. Ass over tea kettle, chat. That was a railing kill. You all saw it. Still love the look of the mag rifles in this game. The weapons are one of the things I really feel like they knocked out of the park. Okay. Bernard can reload because he has death from above. Cool. Shen. You know what? I don't see any reason to take a risk here. Combat Protocol's a guaranteed slam dunk kill. Let's just take it. Why do we want to risk the three-pointer when we've already got a huge lead and the dunk is right there just saying, hey, here I am. Come up, maybe do a between the legs 360 and then jam an enemy so hard it breaks the backboard. Why take the chance, Pete? You got the dunk, baby. Dunk on him. When given the option to dunk on someone, you dunk on him. This is XCOM.
Understood. Moving out.
Always dunk on the enemy. And then Grimsby, I really want to get you on this roof, pal. Can I? Yes, I can. Because you are the... God, Grimsby is fast as shit, too. I love Grimsby.
The objective is here.
Somehow I expected the terminal to be different, but nope. Standard alien stuff.
I guess Lily's taking the part of writer. She's throwing shade at the script. He's like, I expected this thing to be special or unique or something, but you know what? The writers just couldn't fucking be bothered.
With Central, it's different. It's not fear or distrust of the aliens, just pure hatred.
I don't suppose Lily can hack that thing from here, can she?
We've lost. And who can blame him? But his anger has made him short-sighted. I just hope he sees reason when I tell him what I'm really doing here. And that his pistol is well out of reach.
Overwatch.
McBeal, let's get you up here. Grimsby, we don't really need you to travel very far, and you are down a bullet. I'm going to have you reload real quick. And then maybe slip over here. There are still some aliens somewhere. They could be inside the ship, which, by the way, it seems like the aliens set up like a little tent city here. I'm getting a real like homeless chic kind of vibe from the ensemble. Oh, day homeless. It kind of works for the aliens, though.
Against everything my father stood for. It means going behind the back of my commanding officer, probably the best man I know. But this is
Lily, if John Bradford is the best man you know, you fucking got to get out more. That's all I'm gonna say. If he's the best man you know, you really need to meet like literally one other man who isn't Dr. Tigan. Let's take the... What's the fail here? On fail, no effect. Let's go for the squad bonus here because it doesn't really feel like we need the Lily bonus. And we managed to take another relatively shitty roll off the roll table. Financing the saving. XCOM, financing the salvation of humanity through alien snuff porn. Hey, we just followed the Pornhub stats. Well, Pornhub doesn't lie.
I confirmed a successful cloning of the ship's systems. Now we just had to get past the remaining aliens.
Yeah, where are they, by the way? Be real helpful if you could maybe point me in the right direction there, Lily.
My life is in your
Or if they could be standing next to something that's drastically explosive. Like, say, whatever that is, maybe. So that we could vaporize them in a single instance. Alright, we can set up a pretty effective little ambuscade here. Oh, that pops them, huh?
Roger that.
Okay, Kim, let's bring you up top. All of that also activates the pod, eh? Alright. Boy, you sure do smell a lot like flowers, Flowers. Let's get you over here. The guy's name is Florian. You gotta think, like, Flowers is probably... That's like an inconsiderate nickname, though. Oh, come on, Flowery Joe.
heading to that location.
You know he doesn't like that nickname. He's like, hey, my name is Florian, and plus, what is this? We're a professional paramilitary organization here. Can we get rid of, like, the third grade humor, guys? Did we not grow out of this? You know, it's not second grade anymore. Please stay near the explodable thing. Nope. They're gonna scamper. Son of a bitch. One of you stay near the explodable thing. Like, the robot's gonna cooperate. We do have a mimic beacon, so all is not lost. Speaking of which, Grimsby can't explode the explodable thing because he can't see it.
I will reposition.
Or it's not explodable, one of the two. Grimsby's going to be throwing a remote start at something here. Okay, so we can remote start that. That's all we got, eh? Well, 20 damage is still pretty damn good. It's another kill for our bro. One more for the pile. Okay, Flowers, that robot should be very easy to hit because it's just standing in the open. Do we want to go Deadeye here, or would we rather just take the higher percentage shot? It really does make... it's pretty important that we get this guy off of Overwatch. Do we have another way to deal with that Overwatch, I guess, is the question. Do you have... You have Shadow Strike. You do not have Shadow Step. But if you shoot something from concealment, it's going to do a truckload of damage and have a massive crit chance. I like that. Take the shot. That's what we were looking for right there. Our boy is no longer concealed, but that hardly matters. There is still a shield bearer over there we kind of got to worry about. Alright. Don't go for the high damage shot. Just knock him out of Overwatch. Okay, Shen. I don't suppose you can capacitor discharge. Once again, Lily is not close enough. Alright, beast mode. You can wrath your way... Okay, wrath your way up to the robot. We're actually doing this for movement. Also, potentially a little bit of damage. That's absolutely beautiful, the shutdown. I couldn't have planned that more perfectly. And then I suppose you can justice this guy into the open for us? Beautiful, get him over here. Skirmisher doing work, pulling people out into the open where Smiling Sam can drop bombs on them from far away. Come get him, Sammy. I need 6 damage out of you, champ. There it is. The shred, the damage, the armor, the ruinous destruction, and these guys are done diddly undealing. Lily cannot see that robot, huh? Well then, I guess we'll just double move. The Helen Keller method never fails, Pete. Passive discharge is not a 2 action point action. Yeah, we could have moved and then done it, or done it and then moved, but... You know what, Ally McBeal? I kind of feel like you earned this one. You are the one who caused the catastrophic collapse of the robot, so finish him off. Alternatively, you could sping some rounds off of his armor and let Grimsby come over here and steal the glory because he's way better at his job than you are. Let's just do that then. One of you is good at their work. Vera, he's a robot. I don't think he has gods.
Intact, along with the copy of the alien nav system. We may just get this ship airborne yet.
We are compromised.
The only thing I really care about, Lily, is the fact that if we get the ship airborne, I don't have to listen to you talk anymore. I want to get back to my Bradford. For a moment there, I thought this said Avenger asshole, and I don't know why. Speaking of Avengers and assembling, Chad, you guys see that Stan Lee died today? It's pretty a bummer. What should we zoom in on? Oh, you know what? This is a very angry Lily Shen. We got to do this. I love this photo. We got, hold on a minute. Make it a high angle like a Facebook profile pic, though. I'm at it from up top. Right, there we go. Get the angry face from up high. Now it looks like every Instagram avatar you've ever seen. Lily needs some chapstick. Ooh, you're not wrong, Chad. She's got some real chafing going around the mouth hole area there. Avenge your asshole, Perfidious Pete, and his one-track mind. No, I'm saying avenge your asshole.
We needed to be especially thrifty when it came to making the most of the available resources.
Yeah, we're gonna go with spiders and exosuits, and this is like not even a contest, so don't. Lily got ever vigilant, pretty good. Alan Cohen got implacable, which is fantastic. Ally McBeal picked up retribution, which is not terrible, and interrupt, which is broken but still occasionally useful. Soul Harvest. The hell does this do? You took Soul Harvest instead of... Okay, I mean, that's stupid, but... I'm pretty sure Soul Harvest is the one that's on the same level as Silent Killer. Like, we could either have had Soul Harvest or Silent Killer, and Silent Killer may be one of the best abilities in the game. Choi got Chain Shot, which is also pretty good, and a rocket launcher, which is nice. Bernard got Killzone. I think Killzone is super overrated. I'm not a big fan of Killzone.